Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's DeMont coming at you again. I ordered one of these, a Daiwa Salamandura Sv Tw, but this is supposed to have been the air, but I guess either I did look at it right, or they sent me whatever the hell they wanted to. That's a lot of tape. A lot of tape. I didn't want one of these little reels. I haven't tried one yet, but I've seen other YouTubers try them and stuff, but kind of feel like I was missing, being left out of the club, you know? I felt sad. I felt real sad. All right, so what we got? All right, here's, throw that over there. Don't need it. Salamandura Sv Tw 70XH. Here's the specs. Here's your line. It's supposed to weigh 6.5 ounces, 8-to-1, 9.9 pounds of drag, 30 inch per handle turn, 7 bearings, 2 corrosion resistant bearings, hyperdrive digigear, hyper armored housing, hyper tough clutch. All right, what's in the boxy? Some paper in Chinese. That's all we got, spinning reels and all kinds of just stuff that makes no sense. Then you get Salamandura Sv Tw. This is in English, yay! All right, so we don't need that. We see this pretty reel sitting here. We want to take a look at her. My wife said that's my problem. I always want to get down to business when it comes to getting clothes off. Let's see, let's get this out of the bag. Yeah, that's really pretty. Nice knobs. Really nice knobs. Really smooth. Does it got a drag clicker? It does. Listen to that. It's got a nice drag clicker. Drag star. Looks like it has regular mag force. Is that what it says here? Regular mag force? Yeah, I think so. Just mag force. That kind of seems like their standard fare. But I'll find out here in just a second. Let me grab my penny. Get you a nice penny. Come here. Unscrew this screw here. That's how you get the spool out if you want to get the spool out. Because we got to do some measurements of it. I don't like using a small flathead because it tears your screws up on these. And I don't like tearing my stuff up. Just use your penny or a dime. I need to put me in a dime back in here. It's kind of, it seems like all kinds of stuff nowadays. You have to use so many different things to take different stuff out. Let's go and get some other measurements real quick just so we can have what's in line with everything. Let's bring this over. Clear it out. All right, so we're ready. And she weighs right on 6.5. They're dead on the head. All right, now let's bring this over. Usually Daiwa spools are kind of heavy, so are Shimano spools. Especially, well, look at there. Okay, there she goes. She was trying to tell me no for a second. I was like, huh. Like, baby girl, I paid for this date. See, when you get the screw out, the spring's gonna pop. You slide down like that, and then you just pop right off. Yep, standard mag force, full shaft. Really nice looking SV spool. It's dynamic. The rotor comes out. All right, so mono 10-pound, 80 meter. All right, so let's see what this here spool weighs. All right, let's set her down. 12.9. Yeah, I kind of thought she was going to be a heavy bitch. Alrighty. But she's pretty. I mean, when I say heavy, that's because I've been messing in the BFS realms so long that I'm so used to really light spools. But for a standard spool, that's about what you expect. Now, I do know they make aftermarket spools for this. So you could actually get you a BFS spool in here. They also make some other spools that go in here as well. They're a little bit lighter. But from what I understand, this not from what I understand, I've got many of the SV reels already. They're not Salamanduras. They don't look this pretty. Well, except for my Zillion does. My Zillion's really pretty. That chrome. Let's see now. Did I get it back in there right? Let's see what we got going on. Yep. She's back right. All right. So there we go. Let me just make sure she's snug. Yeah, I have a Daiwa 80 that I did a video on, but I accidentally lost my other phone, and I gotta do a video on that, and I also got to go max a spool for it. I'll go and do another video on that when I get it done on this. This is a 0 touch knob. I like that's a dragon, or a salamander, whatever you want to call it. Salamandura dragon with a fire tail instead of a little tarantula. Nice drag clicker. I love these knobs. I wouldn't mind, let's see, how much longer is this handle? It's a good bit longer. I wouldn't mind swapping that handle out to this handle and these knobs on here, if they'll fit me. Let me see if these knobs, how they match up. They look like they're about the same. Yep. I know these have some really good bearings in these knobs here, so it might be pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here on this. Hope I give this a try here pretty soon. I'm planning on putting this on an edge rod that I have coming in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. This is my first Salamandura. Like I said, I thought it was the air reel, but it's not. But it's very similar to the air. They're same size, 70 size. They're pretty much the same weight. They just have the air has the shallow spool. It's a lighter spool from what I've seen, but it's not a super light spool. But it does do really good with BFS gear, BFS equipment, especially the stuff I like to throw. This spool here might throw stuff I like to throw. I don't even know. I have to get out there and try it. But until then, guys, I know I'm gonna do a video for 1,000 subscriber. I'm probably gonna be giving away a reel that I've customized and a BFS rod. I'll be doing that video here pretty soon. Let me try to get these other ones knocked out, and then I'll get that done. All right, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, ask them down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I like this reel. Do you guys want me to start taking a caliper and measuring the spools and stuff like that? I know some of the other videos do that, but I mean, it already has the measurements and stuff on the box of how much to turn. Usually if it's an 8-to-1 that's doing 30 inches, you know that's probably a 28 to a 30 millimeter spool. All depends on the size of your, I always call it a bobbin, but your center thickness of your spool. But measuring the outside edge of the spool, that really doesn't matter. It matters how much line you have on the spool and how tall the inside of your spool is. All right, so let me go ahead and put this away because I can sit here and spin this all day. And let's get to the next one. Till then, y'all stay safe, tight lines.